storm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow
what happened?
his
Somebody
pace or
score
change
already?
direction, that's often the end result.
So quickly all the way up at the
Who got Amari
40-yard
Cooper?
line. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
On second down, it's Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 9. 66 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about with one of the GMs in the league that's told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run.
Oh, you say you got it, Sean, like that, bro?
A yard there, and now second down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to
overcommit to stop the runs big man. On that play. I want to see what this is. I want to see what's going on. He's talking big. Oh, look at he on drove down the field and marched. Okay. Oh, he's been sacked now. Okay.
Big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, okay, Shaw. Oh.
A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Packers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ain't Snow Bunny in this? Ain't Snow Bunny in this party?
On the ground, it's Leonard Fournette.
He said he's not.
Much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On 2nd and 9, Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. He's at the Chris Godwin, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are. This team is truly a threat to score in any snap, especially when the first team plays in any series. On a big score like that, that adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, shot, don't lose, D.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said,
let's see what this guy, let's see what Shaw got. Let's see what this
three
move
things can
is.
happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
From the 31, Rodgers. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
That's B. That's an interception. What was you thinking?
And the Bucs are going to take over here on the
What was you thinking?
at their own 5-yard line. And this Charles definitely.
What was you thinking that? Nobody quit. You probably got to do something. Just give him a second. Oh, you can hear them?
Oh yeah, I can totally hear them, bro. I was laughing at you looking at me.
Oh. Wait, what?
Wanting to see, remember, he threw 3 interceptions.
Oh, did Upshaw back? Upshaw, nigga.
The ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
And they work this out past the 25. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock.
Okay, every now and then, my defensive bias will leak out here. Abysmal play for them. You've got them backed up, and you let them out.
Couldn't take advantage. And you know who's happy? The punter. Because if he was needed, they gave him a lot of space to work with now.
Yeah, because he would have had a lot to think about, right? Don't step over the back line and give him a safety. Now he's got room if he needed it.
Brady's throw here into the hands of Jones. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down.
Julio Jones' year in Tennessee never really got going as he continued to battle injuries that followed him over from Atlanta. He believes he still has a couple of big seasons left in his career, and one more of those could see him climb into the top 10 all time in receiving yards.
Those blocks came in at the right time.
Taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Under a minute to go, clock running and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Throw right, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground, and the Packers pick it up.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Overturn.
On play action, now Brady. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down. The Bucs at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Now a play fake. Brady. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. White will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 14-7. Now it's Ryan Suckup on.
Yeah,
after the
passing game
touchdown
ain't
to
working
kick it
so
away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
You want to run it on him. You running the ball like that. You
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause
for
discouragement.
You want to run to the outside, though,
yeah, they've
instead of the
fallen
inside.
behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that.
Yeah, outside.
Maybe they get this game tied up.
From the 27, Rodgers.
Oh, wow.
To force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
So rare to see any quarterback
he threw that shit the wrong way.
Interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan,
damn,
his
Shaw.
defense is reading something out.
Look like you about to catch your first L of the week, B. Not undefeated no more.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
I already lost my one first game, bro.
That out to the flat to White. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit.
That's all you see. I beat him.
Touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
You alright, man. Calm down, B. Nigga, y'all talk when I play and y'all, man, come on, man. And I don't say nothing about it. Oh, oh! They bullshit you on that one, Shaw. That was a pick. That was a pick back to the house. They bullshit you on that one, Shaw.
Force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Play action. Now it's Brady.
Damn, that's that. Yep, that's touchdown.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Julio Jones.
Yeah, he is. He is. That's why I had that shit on 9 play lock, so you can't do that shit the whole game.
Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now 21-7. And they'll accept
5 plays, then you still got to get past 5 plays. I can stop you in 5 plays.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
But you only got 4 downs, so you can't get across them first 3 downs. You can't get across that field. You got to punt them up.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones.
I'm telling you, the inside run is not working, but go to the outside.
Direction there brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one
he would ran that to the outside. He would have busted it.
Your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some.
That's the play right there, but he ain't gonna get that off because that blitz he about to blitz the hell out of him right now.
To throw is Rodgers.
There it comes, told you. Oh, ooh. Okay.
Past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 36 yards on the play. That reception.
That was supposed to be a sack like it was a shit, but
catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Here's another blitz too. Here comes that blitz.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
Oh no, why would you make that? Was a blind throw. That was a blind. He just did the same thing he did last time. It was a blind throw.
And the Buccaneers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. A nightmare of a first half for him. And that's now 3.
No, he was still a blind throw. That was blind as shit.
Talent. If anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
He's going for a crosser right now.
On 1st down, Brady.
There it is right there.
And that
oh, he missed it.
In front. He couldn't reel
but he's going for a crossing. Yeah, he's going for crossing routes. That's his predicate, his whole offense.
His accuracy is so good.
Well, you can blitz, but you need to cover the crosser.
So when we see one like that,
if you're gonna send a heat blitz, cover that crosser quick. So that first crosser, so you make him take the extra second, so that your blitzer can get to him. You gotta.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White.
That's what I said. You gotta blitz because you gotta keep that run on.
He'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
Otherwise, he just get you a true clout with this run. And plus, Upshot's not playing he's playing on the line, so it's not as effective. Yeah, and he gonna eat that up because he's noticing that too. That's why he's doing that shit.
Side here, that's complete to Godwin. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
He cannot play on the D-line when people throwing crossing routes.
He just releases the ball so fast.
He does, and he's so accurate, but most of the time, he wins before the ball's even snapped by his pre-snap read. Finds out where the defense is.
If your defensive line can't get back up fast enough to get off that D-line.
Brady now on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That wasn't him, that was a computer.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Yeah, he blitzed off the edge. But that was the computer that did that.
To try again after the sack. Brady.
Nope.
It's Chris Godwin. And he's taken down.
Nope. Shaw ain't got his user. If Shaw had a user, he would have intercepted that. He trying to let the computer catch that. Or intercept that. He got to control that guy. He didn't control this guy, he would have caught that. Yeah, that was an interception. Shaw controlled his dude.
First down.
That's how he was eating them up. That's how he did.
Down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a zig route.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Buccaneers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Y'all giving it all up right now.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown.
Hey, so I might as well shoot clock and get up out of here, B. You want to go big.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
He ain't even playing Romeo Dobbs. He got Romeo Dobbs on the bench.
The Packer offense ready to get their
But he's not the one picking it. It's the computer's doing it. The computer's not going to do it. That's what I've been watching this whole time. Shaw's not going to take control of his defense. He needs to take control of his defense.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success.
There you go.
Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
A big play there, Rodgers to Cobb, 47 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is met.
Good, a timeout.
Behind the line of scrimmage. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derwin James with a pick. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him,
throwing the football, they ain't gonna call it unless it's overly. You do it egregiously.
Well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
I said they don't call it it's not egregious as far as the game goes.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering.
But I know that in the game it's going to happen.
He did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as
penalties. The players, the CPUs run into each other all the time. It be really a lot of pass interference calls. Look, run, they hit each other. They hit each other. No, Shaw is not taking control of it. Shaw needs to pick it. It's not. Shaw needs to pick it. It's simulation. It's not comp. If it was comp, he would have picked it. Yes, he does. But I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. It's a sim. Okay, this is not comp.
He's going to have the hook up to Gage. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds.
You got better people that catch the ball right. Your catch rate is probably 70 on your CBs, ain't that?
This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long.
Yeah,
they've really had a hard time slowing
your catch rating on your CBs are probably like 70. I know Marcus, your corners, yes. His corners don't got that catch rating.
They've got to start playing better assignment football.
That wasn't a corner to catch. That was a linebacker.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Bro, linebackers don't got good catch ratings on this game, dude. That's why he's dropping the shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. His linebackers and corners don't got good catch ratings. So if he's not catching his stuff, it's relying on the ratings, they're not going to catch it.
They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Throwing now is Brady.
Like that. That was another pick. He has to catch it. He has to flip the switch.
Get it all back in one play, but sometimes You go ahead and
that was a pick.
to.
If he'd have used a pick, instead of the
one,
computer doing a SWAT animation. Yeah, but that was going to be a pick to help him out. I'm just saying.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Preston Smith. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Yeah, let's let that go. Ain't got no time to let that run.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Hey man, that round I throw in that one formation, I've got people many times better than the last second. That C route, that play action pass I do with that weird ass C route, the one that kind of like go in and out like 5 times.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
It's only my play, but I don't know if it's even vacant. Vikings play, I don't know if it's right.
The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Most likely, probably. He was right about
and
that.
A fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A run to begin the second half with White. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
I'm actually happy he traded away some of his players.
So
I'll take that.
Brady. It completes the right side of the lane. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down.
No more Mike Evans on his team, bro. This is love.
I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Oh.
Brady's throw there complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
I'll take that. I'll keep Jamal's short ass out there. I'm cool with his short ass being out there.
Still an effective gain nonetheless.
Throwing again on second down. Brady.
Oh, he opened.
And his throw here is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have, and a pass he should have caught.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Only when I'm mad he got a Durham.
Brady going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now.
Now, if you can score right here, Shaw, you might have a comeback attempt in your hand.
Punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it
comeback
at the 19-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you have your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time.
Hey, yo, the New England. Oh, there's you.
Again, it's Jones.
Oh. Keep it going.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 118 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at
Oh,
what
you
point
playing
in time do
Dolphins.
they forget the running game?
You said y'all playing them more,
It's been
I
a
think.
struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
He said y'all play at 8:30, so you might want to hit him up. He probably still up. He told you.
Third down coming up.
He said y'all.
It tells a story for him a little bit bleak, and that's
Wait.
not
That's what
but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
No, that's the wrong person. That's not the person I'm talking about. That's the wrong person.
Interception. Picked up by Jamal Adams.
Yeah, y'all set up at 8 o'clock. They said it's set for 8 o'clock. This is it.
I think you and I were a little surprised.
Yes, no, it's 8 o'clock tonight.
Through his 2nd interception. I mean, who
So-
would have thought a quarterback of his
So you might want to hit him up and ask him if he's still on.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a
Ah,
quarterback
yeah.
with less
I know.
experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber,
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
like how they've started the third quarter here, they forced a
I
punt
just
on
sent
the
it in
first
the
drive,
chat.
and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Because I have to change names and teams, so I fucking changed the for you.
Began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Oh.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
Well, we couldn't counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away.
Learn how to.
He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back.
Learn how to play on the linebackers, dude. Get off that D-line heavy.
With here as they take over 1st and 10.
I'm trying to tell you, you play a lot better. You would have had all them picks if you played it on the linebacker. Learn how to use them. That's all I was saying.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. From the 35 on 2nd down, Rodgers got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins. Touchdown! That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score.
You are, bro. But you still in this game. You in this game. Shaw, you still in the game, though. You still in the game. All you got to do is stop him.
Now he's
You stop him
there
when
to
you
boot
win.
this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
You got to get a denture surgeon to a white man. That is horrible. Unpaid servant to a white man. That's horrible.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Brady gives this to White. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Hey, 66. Hey, Alabama.
To throw, it's Brady. Jones has it. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try to get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Oh my! This is what I'm talking about. So you have to control that. If you control it, you gonna kick that off.
Actors always say, "What's my motivation before a big scene?" Right now, the play.
You gotta click on. You gotta hit circle, click on, and hit triangle. Circle, triangle. Boom. Real quick.
Successful in the first half, scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
That's because you're not clicking on.
Ice. This is 1st and goal.
Regular. Output. 72.
Again, they'll throw with Brady.
Pick right there. Pick. I knew it. But he get if you can use the control your players, bro. Oh my God.
It was Chris Godwin, but it'll be 2nd and goal. On play action, now Brady. Flush to his right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Fournette. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line.
If you can score, man, you can bring this game into within a point, dude. Within the score, dude.
Defense came through the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be
Well, Upshot, if I teach you a couple things, bro, you'll be a beast, bro. You'll be a beast.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
But you won't learn. You just won't learn, dude. I tell you, bro, I tell you.
You cannot
You'll
write
be,
these guys off just
man, you be running rough shot.
like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
X. Why do you thought X was open as shit? But X was open like a motherfucker. He crossed in front of your face. He was open. What was you thinking? Oh, Sean, that nigga was smooth.
But they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Brady's throw on target to Godwin. Line of scrimmage to 15. It's 1st and 10.
Full 50.
Upshot, try to play on your DBs or your safety. Try to play on one of them.
No, he was hit as he threw it there.
The game already. Try to play on one of them. Try to get used to that, dude. I'm trying to tell you. Play on one of your linebackers or safeties. Try to get used to that. Yeah. Let's play back there.
And that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Bro, I'm saying you still you still following one person, nigga. You don't even know how to. But now you should play with the safety, the one that's the free roamer back there, the one that's the zone.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone here. So it's a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
An inside give to Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Going deep here for Watkins. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Here's Rodgers.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Second down and goal. Rodgers.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
Rodgers to throw once more. And that is incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't give the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. Brady going to look to throw. He's got a man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. He got 29 yards that time.
Continuing to keep their foot on the gas, and it looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.
I'd have to say I agree with you totally. They're having a blast out there all game long. When they throw the football, they're picking up nice chunks of real estate, significant yardage on just about every throw that they make. And there's another one there, and they continue to have that fun that you just talked about.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly force turnover after turnover after turnover. Every time you turn around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to